All right. So with the Super Falcons women's AFCON qualification doubleheader versus Cape Verde fast approaching, we have some breaking news to report. This news has to do with the players invited for the showdown, as we have not one, not two, but three players that will not be able to make it. We also have a little bit more information as to why some key players were not selected altogether. But before we go there, before we get into that, please don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you very much. So yeah, like I said, the Super Falcons will be facing Cape Verde in a two-legged affair, and that's going to be the decider as to who goes into the women's AFCON. This is the final round. The first leg will be played on Thursday, the 30th of November, a few days from today, and the second leg will be played on Tuesday, the 5th of December. The first leg is going to be played in Cape Verde, while the second leg will be played in Nigeria. So on the coaching side of things, the team is still going to be coached by Justin Madugu. No word yet about a contract with Randy Waldrum, so that's still up in the air. Now, the players that will not be able to make it, the players dropping out, we got Barcelona's Asisat Oshoala, Benfica's Christy Uchebe, and Florida State University's Jennifer Echegini. Asisat Oshoala scored that wonder goal against Benfica in the UEFA Women's Champions League. Then since then, she has been on the bench twice for Barcelona, did not make an appearance. Then all of a sudden yesterday, they put out this announcement, and it goes, women's first team player Asisat Oshoala has hamstring discomfort in her right leg. It is low and its evolution will mark its availability. So I'm guessing this situation right here came up during training or something. But either way it goes, she is out right now and will be out of the matches against Cape Verde. Then you get Christy Uchebe. I believe it's some travel issues, something like that. Because for one, she just came off the bench to play for Benfica today. So she's definitely not injured. And when you look at it in the Champions League, she just played last week. But the week before, when they went to Barcelona, she did not play. She was not on the bench. So I'm thinking it might be some travel issues. That's just speculation on my part. Then you got Jennifer Echegini. Florida State just defeated Randy Waldrum and Deborah Abiodun in Pittsburgh University 3-0. Squashed them, really. And yeah, Florida State is like the best team in America right now. They got some talented players, not just Jennifer Echegini, some top players. They got an American international, Jamaican international. They got a little young girl that plays as a 9. I believe she could play for the U.S. today. She is that good. So that's a real serious side. And the fact that they defeated Pittsburgh University, let me get back to the point, means they're still in the NCAA competition. So basically, she can't come because she got a game that's going to be coming up. And hopefully she's going to win that game and get to play in the final and pick up the trophy in the final year in college. That would be real cool right there. So those are the three players that are out. And the three players that will be replacing them, you got Rivers Angels midfielder Motunrayo Ezekiel. Just seen her highlights today. Gonna put it up on the channel. She is crazy talented. Then you got Choma Olise at Doe Queens. She was a under 20 player. She played at the last under 20 World Cup with the under 20s right now. Scored a goal against Tanzania. Also a midfielder. Then you got Chiamaka Okuchukwu, Rivers Angels forward. Same story as Choma Olise. Played in the last under 20 World Cup. Currently with the under 20 side. And yeah, those are the three players that will be replacing. We're going with the NWFL players. Now to the part about the key players that were not invited for this tie, and you got players like Michelle Aloze. Michelle Aloze is actually going to be going through surgery, so she's definitely not going to be available. She's going to be rehabbing from that point on. Then you got Ifeoma Onumonu carrying a little injury, and she's also not going to be there for that situation right there. Ashley Plumpton asked not to be there for the last time. Maybe that's the situation now. That's a speculation on my part. Then you also have Halimatu Allende. She was not part of the last international break, out injured, and she is still out injured. But anyways, Asisat Oshoala, Christy Uchebe, and Jennifer Echegini will not be available for the Super Falcons doubleheader tie against Cape Verde. Let me know your thoughts on that right there. Now, as for me, I definitely feel like these players will be missed, but at the same time, I feel like we have the caliber of players to make up for their absence. Like Asisat Oshoala, Uchenna Kanu can be put in there in that middle spot. Then Christy Uchebe, she wasn't there last time around. Peace Effie and Rashida Tajibade did a good job that time. I think Deborah Biodun would be a good player to draft into that midfield also. Then you got Jennifer Echegini. I honestly was hoping the coach would start on the left side of the attack. She's been going crazy over there in the US in that position, so I was waiting to see her play that position. But at the same time, we do have players like Rinsola Babajide, Gift Monday. They can step in that position and do their thing. So even though these are top players, I definitely feel we have enough quality to cover for them. Now, with that being said, and with no further ado, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.